G'day legends, welcome to my little vlog around Japan. I head to a nice little ski spot called Nozawa Onsen. It's a small little traditional town, can only accommodate so many people so it doesn't get super busy. I flew with Malaysian Airlines, stopping at Kuala Lumpur, grabbing a coffee and collecting my bag. It arrived safely, thank goodness. When heading to and from Narita Airport to Tokyo CBD, you want to get on the Skyliner line. It's the one that doesn't make any stops. It basically takes you all the way into Tokyo. So after that, I got onto the bullet train. The bullet train took me all the way to a place called Liyama. Some little tips for getting the bullet train: try and book your ticket in advance and try and get yourself a reserved seat. Without a reserved seat, you basically sit and stand wherever it fits. It can be quite awkward, especially traveling with snowboard. So yeah, get yourself a ticket. They do cost around $80, so bear in mind it will get pricey, especially traveling with a family. The other train from Tokyo to Narita Airport was about $30 to $40 Australian as well, so it does add up quickly. And then from here I caught a little bus from Liyama station into Nozawa Onsen. The bullet train is good fun though, gets up to about 250 kilometers an hour. It doesn't feel that fast once you're attaining that sort of speed, but yeah, it gets you there quickly, that's for sure. It took about 100 minutes. So yeah, this is the little bus ride into Nozawa. As you can tell, there's a lot of snow. It's about 6 to 10 feet deep in some sections. Apparently it's the most snow this area has had in 65 years. So very good, very lucky for me and very lucky for snowboarding and skiing obviously, but yeah.
Alrighty, so I don't know if I took the wrong bus stop, but I've now got an 18-minute walk with my massive bag that weighs 27 kilos and my carry-on. But it's alright because I haven't done much today but sit on 2 trains and a very slow bus driving through the snow. But yeah, how good. Halfway into my walk. Shoulders are starting to feel it. I'm pretty much just walking in snow now. I've touched a fair bit of it with my boots and it's absolute powder here. So different to New Zealand. How good is this though? Look at that. Nice. Wish I had a hand free to flip my camera around, but I'm busy at the moment.
Alright, I had great accommodation at this place called Altitude Nozawa, which I'll talk a little bit more about later. Yeah, this is the room. This is the view. How good. Alrighty guys, so I bought my ski pass. The guy at the counter he has like a little discount setup he can do. So I got 4 days worth of ski pass for 24,000 yen, which converts to about 240 Australian dollars, which is pretty good. Yes, I brought all my own gear, so I'm saving money like that. As much of a hassle as it was, it'd be nice to get the board out tomorrow and christen it for the first time. Still yet to use it. So yeah, they've got like the bar. They've got this bar there, and you can put a couple of 100 yen there and take like packets of noodles or like crisps and stuff. It's all like honesty system. But yeah, everyone's really friendly. The guy at the counter is from New Zealand, and the girl, I don't know where she's from. I haven't heard her voice enough, but yeah, very sweet. Altitude Nozawa, very nice. It's been a very long 36 hours for me, so ready for a proper sleep and a shower. But yeah, made it guys, and can be on the skis tomorrow. How good. Okay, so this is the mountain in question. It's called Mt Kenashi. It sits 1,650 meters above sea level. There's many runs to choose from, some red runs, some black runs. Up to your skill level, there's loads of lifts to choose from as well. This place has a lot of kilometers worth of track. This is town. The guy at the counter highlighted a lot of good spots for me to try: restaurants, cafes, bars, onsens, which is a hot bath. They were very hot, but yeah, loads to choose from. Staying in Nozawa Onsen, I had a chairlift about 200 meters from my room, which was really handy. I could get up in the morning, walk my 200 meters, and then bang, I would be on a chairlift. which could then take me down to a run which would take me straight to the hub, the main chairlift up to the top.
This board out of its bag and have a chill night.
Alrighty, so it is my first full day here in Japan. Mr. Plow was out plowing our driveway. He was just here. There he goes. As you can see, we've had a lot of snow overnight. My camera is not loving life today. Yeah, we've had a bit of snow. Mr. Plow's got his chains on, he's digging our driveway out. Keen to get out there, I've got my lift pass already, so yeah, that's good. Alright, so I'm not going to try and pour this one-handed, but this is my little flask. Take that with me for a day on the slopes. Just sip on it whenever you fancy. It warms you up and also gives you a bit of Dutch courage, which is also very handy going down these hectic snowy slopes. So yeah, just going to top this up, prep myself for the day. Alrighty fam, this is the fit. Fully kitted up, toasty. This is the board reveal. I purchased it secondhand. It's got not much use. It's pretty good condition. I waxed it before heading on this journey. Nice fresh coat. Anyway, let's go. Alrighty, about to go for my first run. Super keen. That's not it, thank goodness. It's just a pleasant one here on the right hand side. Very excited, very excited. It's been a while. Just having a quick breather in the snow because I just came down this. Right, this is run number 26, otherwise known as the Skyline. From the views at the top is absolutely stunning, and looking back at it like this was just truly breathtaking. Absolute scenes. They have this little adjustment table, super handy. You can play with your bindings, adjust everything up. Free screwdrivers to use as well. This is the peak of Mt Kenashi, 1,650 meters, like I said before. But yeah, lucky enough to get a clear day up the top for a bit of a video for you guys. But yeah, my binding straps decided to give way on me. They obviously saw some hours, so lucky there's this little store at the bottom. Got some new straps. Borrowed the screwdriver once again from the store and chucked them on. Okay, so I'm at the accommodation. Alcohol you can get from a vending machine. How good's that? Taste test. Oh, that's good. Got some citrus punch, that's for sure. Alrighty guys, it's a new day. As you can tell, overnight I've had about 1.5 to 2 foot worth of fresh power. Absolutely gifted. This is me going up lift number 5, and as you can tell, nice and fresh down below, lots of nice powder, and heading down run number 43. This is a nice relaxing run. As you can tell, it's good for the scenery, good for warming up the body and starting the day. But yeah, offers a nice relaxing vibe all the way down, and there's some fresh powder on the right hand side, which you'll catch me going down later on. All right, every day I was having these ripper burgers from this cafe at the bottom of lift 19 called Karasawa Cafe, and then having this real near miss with a beginner snowboarder. Had to send a tweet real quick while snowboarding down this pass. Then after the huge day of boarding, I decided to have a wander around town. You can walk around town, it's not overly big at all. You can probably cover one end to the other in about half an hour. I went to this Akari House Bakery. It's a Swiss bakery. Absolutely stunning food there. Got this little lemon cake, super tasty. And once again, the really cheap alcohol, everything ranging from like $1 Australian to $2 Australian for a can, which is very cheap compared to what we pay. Then continued to walk around town till I found these pork buns. One was a pork bun and one was a special Nozawa spicy bun. Super tasty, and definitely filled the hole. Around town there's plenty of pagodas and shrines to check out until it was a new day. So Altitude Nozawa seems to have your general cereals, and then they have a hot breakfast which they'll make for you on the spot. Every day is different. obviously bagel that day, and then got into a fresh power day, which you'll catch me going and weaving through trees, which I've never done before, and obviously going through powder, which I've not done before as well. Definitely slows you down a lot, and it's about 5 times harder to get from heel to toe and toe to heel in powder as well. But had a great time. This is going down the Skyline, that track that I videoed earlier. You have to go fast down this to go back up the incline on the other end. So you'll catch me getting cut off here by the guy in the yellow jacket, but managed to squeeze through. Total kilometers 67 k's an hour, and then you slowly make your way back up the incline. That's why you need to gather a lot of speed beforehand. But yeah, it's good fun. It's a wicked thrill, and just having that thought at the back of your head where you're like, yep, I've got to go fast here. Otherwise you have to unclip from your bindings and walk up, which is no fun. This is that powder section I showed earlier, run number 43. Great fun. It's such a workout for the body. You do lose a lot of pace in the powder as well, but like I said earlier, trying to transfer from heels to toes is a lot more difficult. But it's all a good learning curve for me. I'm absolutely loving this trip through Japan. I had about 4 days straight on the snow. But yeah, wouldn't have it any other way. I would spend every minute boarding if I could. Especially with these conditions. I got absolutely gifted with beautiful weather. As you can see here, lovely day heading up the easy chairlift once again. This run on my left is a black run. It's known as very difficult. I did go down it a few times. This is me about to go down it, just soaking up the scenery. It was a challenging run, but it's good for progress. And this is almost at the top of Mt Kenashi again, catching the scenery and saying goodbye for my last time. And one last wander through town that night, catching a nice little pretzel treat.
It's 3:20 in the afternoon. I'm in Tokyo. I'm on my way to the Tokyo Sky Tree to hopefully catch a sunset of Mount Fuji and the Tokyo Sky Tower. Kind of looks like the Eiffel Tower, but it's the Tokyo version. On my way to the train station, the subway. Got to get 2 subways to get there, 2 different subs. But yeah, it's my first little afternoon in Tokyo, and then I've got a full day here tomorrow to explore as well. But yeah, it's a bit nippy. I got my gloves on. It's a lot warmer than Nozawa. Nozawa was -6, and yeah, I think we're sitting at about 7 degrees at the moment and dropping.
So guys, this is the Tokyo Sky Tree. I've got a 350 meter ticket, which I assume is going to take me here. Pretty impressive. Let's go have a look. Alrighty guys, I spent a majority of the morning walking around the big moat surrounding the Emperor's Palace. There's some lovely gardens just on the outskirts as well. Beautiful scenery. I could imagine this place really lighting up in the spring and autumn months, but being very dry in the winter time. But yeah, absolutely gorgeous scenes nonetheless. There was a couple of gates getting into the palace itself, but I wasn't allowed to go any further. But yeah, still pretty unique, and yeah, once again, some absolutely stunning scenery. Nice greenery all the way around the moat. But from there I walked to this shopping centre called Waco. This mostly designer shops and fancy watches. Then made my way out to a place called Kabukicho. My pronunciation is probably off there, but awesome nightlife and heaps of shopping as well. But yeah, guys, I hope you really thoroughly enjoyed this vlog around Japan, and some of my tips and tricks have helped you through planning your next journey. So don't forget to like and subscribe for the next video.